where did my Destiny 2 story begin? I had been in a relationship. That relationship ended and threw me into a dark place, I think is safe to say. I had always struggled with anxiety, and at that time was the Destiny 2 beta of 2017 September. And I remember getting the email because I had subscribed earlier on to find out about more details about when it would eventually come to PC. And so I subscribed straight away, and I knew that that was something that I wanted to invest into. So when the doors opened on the first day of the beta, I was for sure one of the first people to download this new beta and finally get to jump into this world of Destiny that I had been so excited about. And Destiny is and has always been a ray of hope for me. And it was a world that I felt that I could see myself reflected in, whether it's the characters in the story or it was the events that were happening, not literally, obviously speaking, but for the most part, definitely mentally, and just being able to see diverse groups of heroic characters that I felt represented core values or core aspects of who I am within the game. And that's how my Destiny story began. And from then on, I continued to jump in and out of seasons. That's the best way to describe it. Warmind was one of my favorite seasons, and Rasputin as a character remains to be like one of my favorite characters within Destiny. I have been a YouTuber, and what was really interesting about stumbling onto Destiny lore specifically was how much the story pulled me in. I've always been a fan of sci-fi in general. I grew up watching movies like Small Soldiers, or watching networks like Cartoon Network, or watching movies like Star Wars. So by the time Destiny showed up, it was just a world that I felt, like I said earlier on, that I fit into and had a lot of the themes that I just really enjoyed. And the biggest one being the light. On my YouTube channel, it has always been about being a resource for people to tap into midweek and just get that jolt of healing and restoration and encouragement and hope, ultimately. And being a Christian, hope is a huge theme that runs throughout everything that I make, because I know the struggles of dealing with imposter syndrome, or dealing with social anxiety, or dealing with bullying, or dealing with not feeling like you're good enough. And for the first time, I stumbled across a game, excuse me, and a franchise that I felt embodied. I felt like I had stumbled on a story and franchise that embodied a lot of those core values that I believe in, know to be true, and want to be able to be there for other people. The goal of every single one of the lore videos that I create for Destiny is all about being your opportunity as a person, as a guardian, to reach and pick up a book and pull out that book and open it and see that there are words of hope, words of encouragement. So my lore videos are like living journals, cataloging certain aspects of the story whilst simultaneously running my own seasonal narratives, like post-it noted at the edge of the overarching story of Destiny. The light in the darkness, be a beacon of hope, a city on the hill for people who feel lost or feel abandoned or feel marginalized, people who feel different. I am dyslexic, I'm neurodivergent. The struggle of life that I've walked through, I know that many other people can relate to that. And so that's what my Destiny 2 story is all about.